All right, you guys, this your boy back at y'all with another one, man. Let's get down to business. So, we on this ongoing jihad against the LeBron James Dick Licking Coalition, right? And in that, one thing LeBron fans always do is try to have both sides of the argument, right? It's like they almost try to hedge their argument, like how people hedge their bets at a casino in Vegas, right? So, what's up, Pink Metal? Salute to you, my sister. Good morning. That's right. We on the eve before my birthday. That's right. I cannot wait. God bless. God bless everybody out here today. Thank you very much for watching the video. You know what I'm saying? Man, I can't wait till tomorrow. Anyway, so the day before my birthday, we're going to talk about these LeBron James coalition members, right? Because they try to have both sides of the argument. What's up, Ticket? Salute to my brother, right? So in one instance, if you point out, hey, LeBron James has this, that, and the third, they'll come back and say this. Oh, well, what qualified you to talk about basketball? You never played the league. You know, they talk shit about my brother, talk about how he a G League reject, but hell, none of them ever played. They couldn't get in the YMCA, let alone a tryout. So what the fuck are they talking about? Hell, a lot of them didn't even make it through JV basketball without getting cut in the first round. So they talking shit all the damn time. Fuck y'all. But then, when you get a Hall of Fame caliber player, a player that's already in the Hall of Fame, or somebody that should be in the Hall of Fame, coming out, pointing out the same thing we point out, then it was like, well, you know, they weren't as good as that guy. They weren't as good as LeBron. What qualified him to say anything? You know, all these guys is being a hater. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You can't have it both ways. And that's the problem I got with you dick licks. Because you never want to stay on one side of the argument. You always want to move the goalposts. You always want to shift things around. You always want to deflect and pivot to other players. What's up, y'all? Brett Jackson, goddamn Jamari Barnes. What's up, y'all? Y'all already know what it is, man. For real. Hey, show me some birthday love, right? My birthday tomorrow. Hit the Cash App and PayPal, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to have a good birthday tomorrow. Help me out. Anyway, so these dudes are disgusting. They never want to stay on one side of the argument, right? You always want to bring up Michael's shortcomings. All right, we acknowledge that. See, unlike you guys, we acknowledge the shortcomings of the superstars that came before this man, right? Oh man, Kobe Bryant's a snitch. Yeah, we recognize that. We recognize that Kobe Bryant snitched on Shaq, right? We don't condone that. We don't respect that. It happened. We acknowledged it and we moved on. But it seems with you guys, you can't acknowledge nothing that this man do. You won't acknowledge nothing this man do. Why? Like I said before, just in case there's a case of the slow bus coming in, the slow short bus coming up in here, I need y'all to understand this. LeBron James is an all-time great. He's just not the all-time great. LeBron James is an all-time great. He's just not the all-time great. How can you have 6 NBA Finals losses, but we supposed to gloss over that, right? We supposed to just gloss over 6 NBA Finals. We played 10 NBA Finals. And I heard guys telling lies, talk about how he played 10 straight. No, he did not play 10 straight. He played 8 straight. You guys can't even get your facts straight. You dudes can't even get your facts straight, and yet we got people here talking shit like they know basketball. Look, if you're going to come in here and have a debate, right, and I'm still waiting on people who's willing to debate me. I put a link in the chat last night, yesterday, when I was cooking on, you know, the distractions and whatever like that, the LeBron James dick licking coalition do. And what they do? Nobody want to come in. I'm like, don't be scared. It's just me, you know. But see, I'm not gonna let you guys talk about, oh man, you do high ticket. No. You're not gonna get away with that. You're not gonna get away with that, right? Talk about a high ticket. I don't got a high ticket. I'm my own man with my own nuts. You know what I'm saying? So I put the link in the chat, and you guys didn't want to comment. So you guys don't want no smoke from me. So fuck out of here. What's up, you Soup Knight? Oh man, you know, Too Raw, man, who's that Too Raw for TV guy? That guy don't know nothing about basketball. He always comparing the 80s and the 90s and all that. Yeah, because, you know, a lot of those guys in the 80s and the 90s should be in the Hall of Fame right now. We were talking about Eddie Johnson or Tom Chambers, right? To name a few. Quite a few at that should be in the Hall of Fame. For real. Always want to have both sides of the argument. Hey, when we point things out about LeBron, right? Oh, why you always shitting on LeBron to prop up the 80s and 90s basketball? Why you always do that? But these hypocrites will say shit like this. Oh man, Kobe Bryant wasn't as good as LeBron James. I mean, LeBron got more stats and that tilt his favor and all. And then when we point out that 5 is greater than 4, then oh man, that's a team accomplishment. For real. The championship is a team accomplishment, right? So let's talk about the team accomplishment excuse or the team accomplishment defense, right? They'll say shit like this. If they win, then it was all LeBron. Oh, I mean, LeBron's the greatest player. He make everybody better. But if they lose, they hedge their argument by saying that, well, you know, those guys weren't really that good. You know, Kevin Love just wasn't that good. I mean, Kevin Love is a bum, you know, and Boobie Gibson's a bum, and Zydrunas Ilgauskas was a bum. They're all bums. They didn't give him no help. So that same help that got him to the NBA Finals, right? All those years, right? All of a sudden, that same help is a bunch of bums, right? If Kevin Love was such a bum, then why LeBron trade for him, right? If he's such a bum, because even though the Minnesota Timberwolves record sucked, but he was the reason why they suck. He did his part. Motherfucker was averaging a double-double. But hey, you leave it up to these guys. Oh man, you just wasn't that good, right? Chris Bosh, a Hall of Famer. Oh, Chris Bosh wasn't that good. All you had to do was just stand in the corner and shoot threes. I mean, LeBron had to do so much heavy lifting. I mean, nobody would step their game up. Yeah, it was by design. You can't have a hand in picking the roster and then turn around and say, well, this roster would be not without me. You can't stack the deck high as a skyscraper in New York to try to win a championship and then, in the same breath, oh, I'm the greatest player in the history of the NBA. You can't have it both ways. You got to pick a side. Either you for this guy stacking the deck and win championships, or you're not. But what you're not going to do is say this. Oh man, LeBron's the greatest player ever. But yeah, but he need all his help. If he's the best player in the world, why he need all his help, right? In 2011, he was proclaiming, or a lot of pundits proclaiming to be the best player in the NBA. But he wasn't even the best player on his team in 2011. What they say, oh man, that was so long ago, man. Why don't you let bygones be bygones, man? I mean, you always hanging your head on the past, man. You gotta look to the future. That's the type of shit they say. Then let's talk about, oh man, you're just a hater defense. You're just being a hater, LB. You just, hey, Ticket, man, you always hating on LeBron James, Ticket. Hey, this too raw for TV guy. You know what? You're too raw. You're being a hater right now, too raw. So let's talk about you. You're just being a hater of the fans. Because when you don't have nothing to say, when you don't have an argument, nothing, you just resort to that fucking empty talking point. When you open a fortune cookie and there's nothing in it, that's the type of defense they use. Hey, this LeBron, this ticket guy, he's such a hater. LB is a hater. Too Raw is a hater. James Hayes is the extreme hater. With this role player guy, You don't have an argument, that's what they resort to. You're being a hater defense. Now, in these debates about why this guy's not the greatest player ever, right? We don't attack this guy personally. We don't attack this man's family. We don't attack this man's character. We don't do none of that, but we a bunch of haters, right? And then on top of that, they don't even stick to basketball. They want to talk about stuff on the outside, right? Oh, man, this man opened a school, and he's a great dad, and why are you hating on LeBron so much? Because he's a great father. Like he got his sons going in the league. We didn't bring up none of that. So why are you bringing that up? Now, in the video I did yesterday about pivots, distractions, and other talking points to mask this guy's legacy, right? In that video yesterday, I broke down what these fans would say and what these fans would do. So this video here is a continuation of that, right? Because I didn't really want to get everything I wanted to say yesterday, right? Now, what these LeBron James fans, what they'll do is they'll try to divide and conquer my brotherhood, right? The brotherhood that we have with James, Ticket, myself, Too Raw, other brothers. They'll start doing divide and conquer tactics, right? But you don't think we talk? You don't think we know what the hell's going on? You don't think we see the play? You can't do that. You can't do that. It ain't going to work, okay? Little divide and conquer tactics ain't going to work, okay? You guys are disgusting. You guys are like cockroaches, right? But don't worry. The Orchid Man is here for you. You know what I'm saying? That's right. I'm going to treat you hoes like a can of raid. I'm going to treat you motherfuckers like y'all are when the lights come on. Because you guys like to scatter when I turn them goddamn lights on. For real. You guys are man, look. So what's it gonna take, bro? What's it gonna take? You guys, what new shit you gonna cook up now? Huh? Because yesterday, or for like the last several weeks, when my brother was putting out those videos about what he do to become the GOAT, and y'all cooked up all kinds of other stuff that had nothing to do with the question. You talked around the question, you talked over the question, under the question, you didn't want to go through the question. Y'all start bringing up other stuff that had nothing to do with basketball. What did he do? Right? And then the one time you did point something out, so you kind of contradicted yourself, because if you point to 2015, then you pretty much agreed with the assessments that we have pointed out from years past. So you did agree with goddamn on Ray Allen saving his breakfast, right? Because if it weren't for that three, in all likelihood they lost that game, and the series, and the championship, right? What about the politics, right? Because I'm usually, what about is this against y'all? What about his politics? What about the politics. And I'm still waiting on somebody to answer the question about his politics. How you try to use the media to justify him winning MVPs and all that, right? And this is how dumb somebody is, right? I encountered a guy, right? Matter of fact, I'm gonna call him out. Shane Cuts. Yeah, Shane Cuts. When you and I discussed about him not winning the MVP that year, Giannis winning, and LeBron would talk about I need to make my circle to a square and all this crazy ass cryptic tweets and shit. That motherfucker was complaining about not winning the MVP, and you coming here talking about, well, it is a Bleacher Report article. Well, he only complained about not getting enough first place votes. What does that imply? What in the hell does that imply? If he's not getting enough first place votes, that means he's not the MVP. This guy tried to stack the deck on teams. He tried to stack the deck in media. That's why you got ESPN talking about LeBron James all day. Paul Pierce, our first ballot Hall of Famer of a perennial all-star in the NBA, he pointed this out. He talked about this. But, hey, if he talked about that, then what? Paul Pierce a fucking hitter? Paul Pierce leaves LeBron James out of his top 5, and you guys circle the wagons to shit all over Paul Pierce. Whether it be dick licks in the mainstream media or dick licks on social media. But if there's one thing in common, if there's one common denominator in all this, is the fact you got LeBron James dick licks out here that circle the wagons and crapped all over Paul Pierce. And then this is another thing about you, LeBron James, nuggers and all that, right? You guys ain't debunked nothing we said. Y'all haven't debunked one thing we said. You know why you haven't debunked one thing we said? Because you can't debunk what we said. All you can do is just sit up here and call us a hater and try to hedge your little arguments and shit. Or when you try to, bring up Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant, you want to use revisionist history. There's only so many turns you can make before you hit a dead end when it comes to me, or my brother Ticket, or Two Raw, or James, or whatever like that. There's only so many turns you can make on that road before you hit that dead end. So what else? What else? How do you explain him stacking the deck this year? Huh? What kind of hypocritical shit you gonna say now? Well, Russell Westbrook has never won a championship before he got to LeBron. But when we point this out about Pau Gasol ain't never won a playoff game, let alone a championship before he got to Kobe Bryant. What you guys say? Oh, well, Marc Gasol was an all-star. Kobe Bryant, he needed all his help. And Kobe Bryant, them Lakers was a super team with Kobe Bryant. Really, dude? That what you about to go off of? See, you motherfuckers is hypocrites, bro. For real. You guys is hypocrites. Here's another case of him throwing a rock and hiding his hand, right? When D Wade joined the Cleveland Cavaliers, right? He traded half the team, including his banana boat brother, and then tries to come on TV and go, "Well, I didn't know nothing about this trade. But the first time I know about it, get the fuck out of here." Which leads to the next point, right? Because I hear a lot of you guys talking this shit. Oh, well, Dan Gilbert didn't do enough to help LeBron. Really? That what you about to go off of? Bro, you guys sound stupid as fuck. Talking that shit. Look, Dan Gilbert was willing to open heaven and earth and even hell himself for LeBron James. But y'all say he didn't do enough? They had the top payroll, for crying out loud, for years. If LeBron wanted a coach fired, a coach got fired. If a player wanted to, if LeBron wanted a player traded, a player got traded. Hey, if they wanted Gatorade in every outlet of the stadium, well, guess what? Goddammit, they got Gatorade in every out of the stadium, right? If they wanted, if he wanted T-shirts in every seat for a whole playoff game colored in red, then guess what? They got every seat with T-shirts colored in red. The fuck you mean? He didn't do enough. Dan Gilbert was willing to move heaven and earth for this guy, and even hell. Dan Gilbert not stupid. Dan Gilbert knew where his bread was buttered. He knew that was what was going to bring people to those seats. He knew to keep LeBron from leaving, to give him whatever he wanted. He basically got the keys to the franchise. And if you have any questions or reservations of what I'm pointing out when it comes to him getting coaches fired, ask Paul Silas, ask Mike Brown, ask David Black. David Black had the best record in the Eastern Conference, coming off an NBA Finals appearance the year before, and he still got fired. What's up, Jelly Bean? Now, I dare you to debunk that. What's up, African Sci-Fi Scholar? Shout out to you in the super chat. He says, salute LB, and Mumford tried to tell me Jordan had a super team in his first three-peat, and Horace Grant was better than Kevin Love. What? Who the fuck told you that dumbass shit? Really? Oh boy. Shout out to the African Sci-Fi Scholars through donation through the super chat, man. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather you go through the Cash App and PayPal, but hey, I appreciate your donation anyway. Yeah, come on now. Come on. Yeah, we talked about that too. Talk about all these people with super teams. Oh, all these teams were super teams. They try to say, oh, that Spurs team that won 5 championships was a super team. Really? How were they a super team? They never repeated. That first Bulls team had Jordan and Pippen. Horace Grant was a role player. The fuck you mean that Bulls team was a super team? No, they're probably just a collection of players that played well together, and they had a good coach. So, I mean, what is it with you guys, man? You LeBron James dicklicks, man. What's up with y'all, man? Y'all don't want to blame this guy for nothing? Y'all don't blame him for nothing. Like, he had, like, anything that happened, he's not responsible for anything that's happened, right? If it just bores me, if the world is against him and all this other type of shit, right? That's what's going on right now? Is that what you dicklicks want to say? Hey, man, all this slander against LeBron, man, I mean, you guys need a job, man. You guys, why you worrying about what I'm doing in my personal time? Why you worrying about what my brother Ticket doing in his personal time? Huh? Don't you come on and call us haters and shit like that? Do I infringe on your lifestyle? Huh? Why are you worrying about what we do with our personal time? If I want to come on this motherfucker and talk about this dude and talk about you dick-licking fans, I have the right to do that. If my brother want to come on here and flame all you dick licks or whatever like that, he has the right to do that. Who the hell is you to call yourself being the gatekeeper to our time and money? Which leads to the next point, right? If y'all hate my brother Ticket so much, why y'all watch his video? Unless you're a fan. You're a fan. Just admit it, you're a fan. If you hate my brother Ticket so much, why you watch the video? Huh? Why you thumb down the video? Go ahead. And then you guys make videos about my brother, talking shit about my brother, but you know what? You doing him a favor. You giving him free advertising. So thank you. Thank you. I'm pretty sure he thanks you too. I'm pretty sure my brother Ticket thanks you too for giving him free advertising. You bunch of dumbass motherfuckers. I've never, look, I don't associate myself with people I don't like, okay? I don't watch motherfuckers I don't like. I don't be going on other people's channels. The only channels I go on are my brother Too Raw, Ticket, Nola Boys Points of News, my homie Black Reality TV, right? If they're not LDBC, brother, I don't go to their channel. I don't even bring motherfuckers up. I don't bring up other channels. Why? Why would I give them free publicity? I'm not going to give them no publicity, and I sure as hell ain't going to be leeching off of nobody. And I sure as hell don't want nobody leeching off me. And let's talk about you hypocrites for a second, right? Because you sit up there and throw divisive tactics, like I said earlier, about, oh bro, LB, man, LB, all he do is be on Ticket dick. Really? Really? I got my own life, thank you. Now, you guys talk about me being on my brother's dick, but you guys be on his dick more than I do. You're always in the videos watching. You're always in the videos commenting. You're always in the videos thumbing the video down. I told you guys as fans. I told you you guys are fans. Just admit it. You're a fan. You don't gotta lie. We telling the truth today. All right. This will come to Jesus moment. You a fan of my brother. You say you don't like him, but you're always in the video. Why are you always watching the video? Why you always got to make videos off of him? Huh? You need my brother to make content? Is that what's going on right now? What's up, Jacoy Royal? Yeah, they need him to create content. Because you ain't got enough creative G's in their own body to make content of their own. So if you don't got Ticket, you don't got no content. The only time your channel get any kind of traction is when you shitting on my brother or trying to make debunking videos or exposés and shit. The fuck out of here. You guys is ass clowns. You guys are a bunch of simps, suck puppets, sellouts, buck dancers, dick licking. Oh, you know, I had to back up. I had to back up a little bit. But that's what you guys are. You guys are a bunch of dick licking, cum guzzling, cum bubble popping motherfuckers. See, another dude exposed himself. Exposed himself. He exposed himself. Right? See, that's why I make these type of videos, to out you guys. Because you one of them ones that'll sit up here and throw divide and conquer tactics on other channels and shit. I told you I would smoke you out. I told you you would reveal yourself. Because time is my best friend. Time is my best friend. You one of them ones that like to have both sides of the argument in it. In it. Time is my best friend. You see how I smoke a Bama out, Chili Willy? If you say shit like that, that means you never rolled with me to begin with. You never rolled with me to begin with. You're a leech. You're a leech. I don't need nobody leeching off of me. You're a leech. They want to have both sides of the argument. They don't sit up here and call you a hater when you pointing out stuff. You can't debunk what I'm saying, but yet, oh man, you turn the ticket. That's all you can say. You can't refute anything else I'm saying. So, hey, don't let the door hit you in the ass on the way out. God damn it. You never rode with me to begin with. If you ride with me, you ride with my brothers. If you're against one of my brothers, then you're against me. That's the power of a brotherhood. But a lot of you dicklicks don't understand that principle. Y'all want to sit up here and talk about, oh man, all you want to do is be like this guy. And you want to be like that guy. That's stupid shit. I'm not going to let you come in here and create gray areas to create confusion. It's black and white over here. Either you with me all the way or you're not. The only thing I like about that idiot Donald Trump is the fact that he don't let you, do the hokey pokey. He don't let you put one foot in and one foot out and do the hokey pokey and shake it all around. That's what it's all about. He don't let you do that. You either with him all the way or you're not. You don't get to chat. You don't get to play both sides of the fence. Either you with me or you're not. And when I point out this stuff about this guy, there ain't no damn ill intentions in here. We're talking basketball. We saying that he is the all-time great. Well, I'm here to debunk the fact that he is not the all-time great. And if you with me all the way on that, then you're going to understand there's no malice in what I'm pointing out. You're going to understand that there's no hate in there when I'm pointing out. We're trying to compare great basketball players, and all you can say is, oh man, you just trying to show like ticket. Shut your stupid ass up. The fuck out of here. We ain't got no reason to lie to you. We ain't got no reason to mislead you. We don't have no benefit of lying, misleading, and anything like that. And all you guys want to come and talk about, oh, somebody trying to be like somebody else. Let's go. Let's go. You want to talk about that? Let's go. If you want to be where somebody at, then you got to do what they do. You don't have to fucking... I'm not saying you got to fawn over anybody. I'm not saying that. If you want to be successful like the people that came before you, then you have to do what they do. Well, a lot of you dumbasses don't understand that concept. You want to sit here and reinvent the wheel. For what? I'm not turning in anybody. Evolution don't work like that where I can just turn to somebody, you idiot. Hey man, what the fuck? See, it's stupid motherfuckers like that want to make that will make coon ass statements like that. Oh man, you turn the ticket. I'm not turning anybody. Evolution don't work like that, you fucking idiot. You can't have it both ways. Y'all gonna stop that bullshit. Y'all gonna stop that bullshit. For real. Stop talking shit about my brother, man. For real. You motherfuckers ain't got no goddamn creative gene in your body. You can't create your own content without leeching off of my brother or whatever like that. Look. This is an all-out assault. When I say I'm on this jihad against, they're part of the problem. They're part of the problem. This up here peddle all these lies that people in the mainstream media be talking about. So yeah, when I say I'm on this jihad against the goddamn media, I mean that shit. Now, either you with me or you're not. And I'm not going to let nobody throw divide and conquer tactics, talk about I try to sound like this person, I try to be like this person, and yet you keep coming back here. Obviously, my brother's successful. So if I want to get there, then I got to do what he's doing. I don't got to, I got to copy his work ethic. That don't mean I got to copy his style, but I got to copy his work ethic if I want to be where he's at. So the fuck out of here talking this dumbass shit. Because I'm on my way to the motherfucking ionosphere while you still down in the troposphere. That's right. I'm trying to take this shit to the motherfucking moon. And if you with me, enjoy the ride. And if you're not with me, well, guess what? It's gonna be a long fall down. Because this motherfucker is going to the moon, whether you with me or not. And the people that's gonna be with me, they're gonna benefit, right? And I'm gonna smoke you leeches out, one by one. You're gonna expose yourself. All we gotta do is just give it time. You give it time, and the truth will reveal itself. Right. I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that, man. For real. When I created this channel, right? And I'm gonna tell y'all this. Ticket was the one that convinced me to start a channel. I had no idea what I was doing. I was just commenting on the video because the brother was speaking facts. He convinced me to start a YouTube channel. I'm not going to turn my back on my brother. My brother helped me build this channel the way it's at. Convinced me to start a channel. Helped me out, build my channel and all that. And I'm supposed to turn my back on him? You motherfuckers crazy. You crazy. And all the success I got up to this point because of my brother, man. And people like Too Raw and James and you guys that subscribe to the channel. So I sit up here rant and ramble all day. And you guys, I thank you guys, man. Straight up, man. You guys, if it weren't for you guys and weren't for my brother Ticket, man, I wouldn't have a channel right now. I'd probably be, I don't know what the fuck I'd be doing right now. I wouldn't be on here talking shit. So, I mean, I appreciate you guys, man. I love you guys, man. For real. Haters gonna hate. Haters gonna hate, but that's okay. I'ma still do what I do. Shit. I can't be everything to anybody. I'm not motherfucking Shang Tsung. Alright? I'm not motherfucking Kamala Harris. Alright? I'm not gonna be everything to everybody. Fuck that. I'm in the second part of my life where it's only about the real and it's only about doing things the right way. No shortcuts. We're going to get in that mud and we're going to get dirty. We're going to get in that mud and we're going to get real dirty. And we ain't going to stop until the job is done. See, it takes a certain type of mentality to get where you want to go. It takes a certain type of mindset to get where you want to go. And if you ain't built like that, then you're not going to get to it. Because the more miles require more hustle. And I'm not going to stand for people that's going to distract and deflect and deny. What's up, Buki Allen? What's up, Mr. Winters? What's up, y'all? I see y'all in the building, man. Hit that Cash App and PayPal. You know what I'm saying? I may not come online tomorrow because tomorrow's my birthday. So I may not come online tomorrow. But for real, you guys, you LeBron James acolytes. Because I told y'all I wasn't going to let my brother Ticket and James have all the fun. Of course, I was going to throw my hat in the ring when it comes to this particular topic. Right? Look, he's an all-time great. There's nothing wrong with that. Of the damn near 4,500 people that played in the NBA over the course of 75 years, I say he's an all-time great. I say he's in the top 10 and I'm a hater. The fuck out of here, man. Straight up, bro. Straight up. Now, which one of you is going to come here and challenge me? Which one of you LeBron James acolytes got the nuts to come in here and challenge me on anything I say? And look, no dick licking, all right? Don't if you gonna come here dick licking, don't waste your time coming here. I don't want to hear nobody about being a hater and all this bullshit, right? No dick licking.
Man,
What's
what's
up, Herman?
good, my brother? What's good, my brother? They ain't gonna
What's good,
challenge you,
man? Chilling,
man.
man. You know what I'm saying?
They ain't gonna challenge you though, bro. They ain't gonna come in here and holler at you about this shit, man. They just wanna type with their fingers, man, and be in the background and hate. That's all they wanna do, bro. But I don't know why niggas get into their
Yeah.
emotions and be about
Look,
this shit.
I'm, bro. These fans out here disgusting, bro. They sit up here and talk trash all the time,
Yep,
huh?
yep.
So, hey, Herman, my bad, dog. I don't know, because the area's kind of sketchy I'm in right now. But what you call these LeBron fans trying to have both sides of the argument?
No, they are they just trying to what I noticed from a lot of them too, they just want to make this era so much better than what it was in the 80s and 90s, and even early 2000s, in which LeBron was participating in the early 2000s. Like I be hearing the LeBron James and saying, "Well, Jordan didn't win until '90." Okay, it took 7 years for Jordan to win his first ring. It took LeBron James 9 years to win his first ring. So when they bring that up, why y'all bring that up? You know what I'm saying? That would kill y'all argument, to be real. If y'all want to really try to have an argument for LeBron to be the GOAT. So they use that first. You hit it with, okay, it took Jordan 7 years, it took LeBron 9. Now they come with, well, Jordan didn't do it without Pippen. Okay. Jordan was losing with Scottie Pippen when Scottie Pippen first came to the Bulls. And ain't like Pippen came in contributing. Pippen was on the fucking bench. And Jordan was losing with him. Okay, so now when you say that, well, still though, he still wasn't doing nothing without Scottie Pippen. I said, well, now I can go to this. LeBron didn't win his first championship until he played with other superstars. He had to join other superstars to learn how to win. So, well, the GM in Cleveland, he didn't want to help LeBron. He was trying to help LeBron build the team around. He didn't help LeBron. He didn't help get a team around LeBron. How can you call those teammates bums and they won 66 games? I've never seen a bum ass team that won 66 games in my whole life. You won 60 plus wins. That team was a good ass team. So you hit him with that. He gonna come back, well, you still didn't have nobody but Antoine Jameson and Mo Williams. They ain't that good. Mo Williams was an all-star around that time. Augustus was an all-star around that time. Antoine Jameson came off a great year in Washington before he came to Cleveland.
Right.
It still was good enough though. It still was good enough. How they was gonna beat Boston. So when they bring up that super team shit, LB, I hit up that LeBron went against Boston. I hit them up with this. Don't y'all know in the late '90s when the Bulls was in the middle of that three-peat that they always say he had to lose a record against the King, which is true. But in the late '90s, the King had a super team. He had Clyde Drexler and Charles Barkley, and the Bulls dominated. Hakeem Olajuwon, Charles Barkley, and Clyde Drexler. They whooped them boys' ass, ran them off the floor. Those two
I
games they
remember that
played
game
together.
too.
And that, I mean, don't get me wrong, they had to come with it because the first half they were struggling, but the Bulls, they realized we got to outrun these motherfuckers. And once they started running and gunning, Charles Barkley and Hakeem and Drexler couldn't keep up no more.
Hey man, that's when the Rockets had them ugly ass uniforms too.
Yeah, yeah. A lot of niggas don't know that though. A lot of niggas don't realize that's what Jordan them. People thought Houston was gonna fuck around and make the finals, but the reason why Houston did it, because them injuries piled up on their ass later on in the year around the playoffs. So Houston didn't have a chance due to injury, but a lot of people thought that was gonna be the final, the future final. They thought Houston was gonna fuck around and get through Utah, but injuries held that up though. So a lot, a
Right.
lot of niggas, a lot of niggas don't understand the history with this. So they always gonna be on defense mode when it comes to LeBron instead of taking their time, study the history of the game, really look up shit before you come in and run your fucking mouth. They don't do that though. They be in defense mode. And we all know LeBron James all time great, but god damn, y'all don't have to make him bigger than what he really is. That's what I see going
Yep.
on, bro.
All right, man. I appreciate your take on the matter, man. You know what I'm saying? Jamari Barnes, man. What's good, man?
What's up? Well, salute LB. Salute Hearn.
Salute to you,
What's,
brother.
Salute, man. I keep it, man. I'm gonna tell y'all something right now, man.
all right. So
LB,
what you got on these LeBron James dick licks?
man. Yeah. That, I'm just about to talk about them. First of all, they need to realize. Salute Ticket if he's listening too. I'm gonna just tell you. I'm gonna help your point from earlier. Ticket help build most of these clowns, not y'all, but most of them trolls on the internet. Okay, and when we talking about LeBron, now you LeBron sections talk need to realize that he's not the GOAT. Okay, you got all these people around him, and all these people that needs to help him. You're just helping. They're just helping his legacy. If you look at it, you know what I'm saying? They're helping his legacy. You can't tell me Michael Jordan needed somebody in caliber players like that to help him win championships, or Kobe Bryant. You know what I'm saying? These LeBron people, they just they get on my nerves, bro. They get on my nerves, bro. And LB, you said it best, bro. You said it best. And Ticket said it best. You know what I'm saying? These trolls need to stop the bullshit, bro. And Herm, I heard you speak. Herm was speaking facts on Goat Mike channel last night too. I was listening. I was listening. You know what I'm
Appreciate
saying?
it, bro. Appreciate it. I mean,
Yeah,
I've been lately talking about all them nigga panels and challenging them. I challenged Bang. I challenged my brother Bang, even though Bang on some other shit. I still challenging them. You know what I'm saying? And letting them know that these niggas use Player of the Month awards. I was like, don't you understand that it made it easier for niggas to get Player of the Month awards after 2001 when they split them up? It used to just be one Player of the Month award throughout 1980 throughout 2000. It used to just be one a month. Now
right.
you know what I'm saying, since 2001 is two. So you split it up by conference. That give you more opportunity to get it. So that's why
Exactly.
LeBron got so many more than all them other niggas because of that.
Yeah. I feel like they're trying to brainwash us Don't get me wrong. I respect Bron. I like Bron, but how you gonna put him over Michael or Kobe? How? And do y'all agree with me when I think LeBron is not the most clutchest player ever? They say that on TV. They say that he's the most clutchest player ever.
Hey, but guess what? Guess what I hit them with though when they say that. Well, I'm gonna tell you how dominant my nigga Jordan was. He didn't always have to be in those clutch situations that LeBron James put in. So yeah, LeBron 12 for 23 by the numbers that they say. But at the same time, Jordan didn't put himself in a lot of those situations that he have to be that clutch. And people gotta understand what being clutch means. Like for instance, we get in the fourth quarter, I may be down 7 points. I go on a goddamn 21-21-3 run. Shit, I kept that, and I was the biggest reason going on that 21-3 run to change the game. Shit, that's being clutch. So niggas gotta understand the definition of being clutch in the game. It don't necessarily mean taking the last shot. Because if I'm always in a close goddamn game, that tells a lot about how dominant I really was because obviously it took a lot of luck on my side for me to be 12 for 23. That's for one. And then for me to be in that situation as much as anybody else, that let me know too that I can't be that damn dominant as a player.
Right, right, right. You know what I'm
So
saying? Jordan ain't never been in a game 7. So
exactly.
yeah,
Can't even have to go to games. But you leave it up to a guy like Nick Wright, he'll put up a misleading stat like, "Oh man, LeBron's the greatest Game 7 performer ever."
no. Nick Wright okay. Look, Nick Wright
Literally,
is a Bron sexual. Nick Wright is
I
a dick
know that.
writer.
Yeah, bro. Hey, he'll use little weasel words. What's up, K. Perry? He'll use little weasel words like that to get you to frame it in a way to get you to believe that, oh man, LeBron is the greatest player ever. But that can't be farther from the truth because the truth of the matter is Jordan didn't even have to play in the Game 7.
Right. So
He didn't even have
right,
to get
right,
that far.
right. Jordan never been in a game 7, and he's 6-6. He's 6-0. He won 6 championships and he's 6 MVPs. You know what I'm saying? Yes, other players got more rings than him, but do Russell and them have all the MVPs? All the MVPs, you know what I'm saying? Like Jordan do?
Hey, but other than the Bill Russell Celtics, nobody dominated an era like the '90s Bulls. That what niggas
Yeah.
got put.
Hey,
That what niggas got to be
hey,
real about.
LeBron ever won Defensive Player of the Year?
Nope.
No, he hasn't. He hasn't.
Has LeBron
Although
ever
he did come
three-peated
close in
LB?
2013, though. I
Has
think he was one
LeBron
vote
ever
away.
has LeBron ever three-peated LB?
No, hell no.
No.
He's
I
came
called
close. I
about
think
that yesterday.
he come close to one in with the. I think Marcus Gasol beat him in 2013 for the defensive
Yeah,
player
I
of the
talked
year.
about that yesterday about how he never three-peated. Hell, he only repeated once. How you go to 8 straight NBA Finals and only repeated once?
Right,
Yep.
right. You know what I'm saying? Exactly.
And he ain't really dominated a era. He really didn't dominate a decade. Jordan dominated a whole decade. And they lucky he had the situation to the point where their pops died, stepped away from the game because mentally he wasn't into the game no more. It's a lot of other variables that contribute to that, but that we don't know about.
Hell, I
But
can name Hell, I can name
yeah,
5 players that Jordan prevented from winning a championship, whether it be Karl Malone, John Stockton, Patrick Ewing, Reggie Miller, and oh, who's the other? Who's the other? Sean Kemp.
yeah, yeah.
Gabe
He stopped
Sean,
pennies.
yeah, yeah.
Gabe Pitt.
Um, um, they LeBron, you right. He did dominate. He never did really dominate a decade like that. I watched him. My Mavericks beat him in 2011. Then he beat OK. Well, then the Miami he beat OKC. But in consideration, they were young though. OKC was young. Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, Harden were young though.
Hey, but Jamari. Hey,
Yeah,
Jamari. Hey, so when you say that, right?
What was
When LeBron lost in 2007 to the Spurs, what was the excuse they used? Oh well, LeBron, that was his first NBA Finals, man. He was a young man. He was only like 19.
oh yeah, he didn't have no help or
So
none
you
of
gotta
that.
be careful about that because they'll both sides of the argument. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
They'll use that same shit to justify him losing that first NBA Finals. But go ahead, my bad.
No, you're good. Yeah, no, but he got beat. You know what I'm saying? He got beat in 2013. 2013, the Spurs should have won that finals. The Spurs should have really won that finals in 2013, but they didn't. In 20 and then the next year, Kawhi Leonard put defense on you and damn near ran you out of Miami in 2014. They ran them. They ran them boys off the court. So we're gonna act like people forget that happened.
But
Then the emergence of the Warriors. So what decade did he dominate?
yeah, here's that argument. But LeBron made it to such these made it straight finals. Okay, so what he did? Think about the competition because they had to bring up competition when it come to Mike. All right, what real threat in the Eastern Conference that he had to face when he made it to those NBA finals for all them straight years, 8 straight years? Who was in the East have a real competition? Especially when they went back to Cleveland, who was real competition in the East
Right,
that can
right,
stop
right. Check,
LeBron from going to the finals?
right. Check this. Right, exactly. Herm. Hey, check. Braun ain't faced no 50+ win teams like that. Like my dude SFM be saying. He be cooking on this, bro. But Braun ain't never really he ain't never faced no 50+ win teams like that. You know what I'm saying? He ain't
Yeah,
never played by the toughest like that in the finals. And 2012, if I can recall, a lot of people were injured going his pathway. A lot of people was injured getting to the finals. So you know what I'm saying? Oh man, I'm getting tired of always turning on the TV and seeing Braun this, Braun that. What about KD? What about Kyrie Irving? What about James Harden? What about Chris Middleton?
see the
So about Kyrie, right? So yeah, I don't know if y'all saw my video yesterday, but I talked about this, right? How Nick Wright was basically on TV talking about Kyrie Irving will retire if he got traded from the Brooklyn Nets.
Yeah, I
Now,
heard about that.
there was a motive
now,
behind it.
well, of course, there's a motive behind that because it's designed to make to get Brooklyn weaker while keep preserving the Lakers' strength, right? Should they meet in the NBA Finals? Because look, there's no foregone conclusion that these two teams will meet in the NBA Finals. It's just not. But assuming that they do, right? And we're going to get a good glimpse of that on Christmas Day or Christmas night, because that's when they play each other, 8 o'clock. That's the main event, right? Brooklyn and LA. So we're gonna get a good
And
glimpse of that on Christmas Day.
be the LeBron jockstraps. They scared of Brooklyn, man. They don't want to play Brooklyn in the finals. They hope some turmoil. They hope some inner shit going on with their team. They hope them players get hurt because LA knows, the LeBron James fans know, you play against a loaded Brooklyn Nets team, and you got KD that got a loaded team. KD is going to dominate when he got a loaded team on the floor, and they know that. When the last time when KD had a loaded team going against J. Reed, guess what he did? Ran the motherfuckers off the floor. Ran them bitches off the floor. And LeBron James fans know it. That's why Nick Wright started those rumors with Kyrie to create this in the locker rooms to get Kyrie close. Kyrie to the you know, Kyrie. So Kyrie not Kyrie not spot for those niggas trying to stir up in that locker room. It's crazy what they're doing. And the play that he's trying to do, trying to create dissension in that locker room.
Yep.
What you think about LB?
It's all about distractions. Leave 3,000 degrees, man, and make sure you hit the like button when you come on in. Yeah, man. So let's talk about so who you think All right, because I think there's a lot of them. But who do you think are the top three worst LeBron James fans in the media?
Um,
You got Nick
Shannon
Wright,
Sharp, yeah, yeah.
Nick Wright, and you got Colin Kyle Hurd up there. You got goddamn Cruz Broussard still undercover with it. And the recently guy that ever since he been checked by his ass, Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A. Smith at the top three now. Because ever since LeBron Campbell them checked his bitch ass been campaigning, been bigging up LeBron ever since. So really it's Stephen A. Nick Wright, Shannon Sharp.
Right, right, right. They get especially Nick Wright. Nick Wright used to be all over his sack, bro. Like I remember. It's LeBron James. It's LeBron James. Okay, Nick, I get it. You like LeBron, but dude, he's not better than Jordan. The
Man,
dude doesn't. You got to go by eye test.
that nigga a
Go ahead, Herm.
KD fan. That nigga a KD fan.
Yeah, I'm a KD fan too. You got to go by eye test when they comparing Jordan and the clutch. I mean LeBron and the clutch. The dude passes the ball. Kyrie Irving hit that shot in 2016. You know what I'm saying? Yes, Braun he got the block, but Kyrie made the shot. He put him.
Why J.R. Smith don't get no credit on that defensive play? J.R. Smith, the one cut off Iguodala for raising up dunking the motherfucker. So why J.R. Smith don't get half the credit on that defensive on that block?
They ain't see that.
LB, what's up? What's up?
I said they didn't see it.
Right, right.
What Herman just alluded to. Yeah, man. These dudes are crazy, man. These dudes disgusting, bro. Hey, so they, to me, of course, neck rank Shannon Sharp, but I think a third guy is Kendrick Perkins. He is the absolute motherfucking worst.
Yeah, yeah. Kendrick Perkins is a joke. I don't know what happened to him. Ever since he got in that suit, he just I don't know. I don't know. He be saying the stuff he said don't really make sense to me.
There's
Like
two-legged Rottweiler talk.
like yeah, bro. Like what are you talking about? Like like LeBron in the 2014 finals, LeBron lost 4-1 to an old Spurs team with 38-year-old Tim Duncan. He lost to a 36-year-old Manu and an injured 32-year-old Tony Parker. The Spurs' average margin of victory was 15 points. LeBron was outplayed
Hey,
by Kawhi in three games, 3, 4, and 5.
yeah. Hey, and that 2014 NBA Finals, man. If you wanted a master class of how to be a basketball team, man, that was the perfect game. Can you hear me?
LB, I can hear you.
Oh, okay, let's make sure I ain't. Yeah, if you wanted a master class on how to be a basketball team, man, that game 5 of 2014 NBA Finals was the perfect class, man. The ball movement, the team movement, and the cutting, all that stuff, man, was a thing of beauty.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, yeah. The Spurs, bro. Yes, it really was. The Spurs best team oriented ball was awesome, but they that Greg Popovich that team was so fundamental, bro. Of course, Miami wasn't gonna beat them. They should have never beat them like I said, they should have never beat them in 2013. I don't know how they beat them in 2013. Yeah, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Yeah, that was pretty much
yeah.
all I got on the LeBrons. I just listening to y'all LB, listening to y'all cook. I just want to come here and salute to you, you know what I'm saying? Let you know Ticket TV you know what I'm saying, is a real one. You a real one, Herm a real one. Salute, you know?
I appreciate you, bro, and I salute to you back. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? Because without you guys, man, we look. I put like when I turn on this camera and I going on these diatribes and all that. I put my credibility on the line every day when I'm coming here talking about a particular subject. So I'm not going to sit here and lie and mislead y'all with with statistics and alternative facts and revisionist history and all that.
Right, right. Yeah, wait, yeah, I got some more facts about you, bro. I got some more facts right here. Talking about LeBron. LeBron 2011 Finals. His meltdown against Dallas. You see, because I'm in Dallas. Obviously, you see the Luka profile. I'm a Mavs fan.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
right.
You know what I'm saying? Look, check this out. In Game Two, LeBron only scored 2 points. This is 2011 Finals. I'm hitting you with some facts. LeBron only scored 2 points. He was 0-4 in the fourth quarter, and the Heat only lost by two. They lost by two. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Game three, LeBron scored 2 points. He was 1-3 in the fourth quarter. The Heat they won. Game four, LeBron scored. He didn't score nothing. He didn't score
No
nothing.
points. He scored no points. Jamari, he scored no points. Hello? Might be in a bad area.
Real good, LB. So can you hear me though?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, yeah. Like I said, he took one shot in the fourth quarter and he missed it, and he scored no points. And check this
Wow.
out. Check this out. Check this out.
Wow,
Here,
wow, wow.
check this out. Hold on. We ain't done. We ain't done. In game five, he scored 2 points. He was 1-4 in the fourth quarter. The Miami were down by four with 35 seconds left. And Jason Terry hit the three in LeBron's face, right in LeBron's face. The Heat defense, bro, they kept Dirk, right? They kept Dirk to under 42% to help out LeBron. LeBron averaged 26.7 points per game on 51% in the 20 in that season, but 17.8 points per game on 48% in the finals. Now that is garbage. That's 8.9. That's an 8.9 drop off. That's an
Yeah,
8.9
that's
point.
what I'm saying, man. That's why I keep saying that year they were proclaiming him the best player in the NBA, but he
Right.
wasn't even the best player on his team that year.
No, he wasn't,
In
bro.
those
He had an
finals.
8 point. Yeah. He had an 8.9 point per game drop off. That's the biggest drop off in the finals history.
Hey, but when you point out stuff like that, man, you just being a hater.
Yeah. No. I'm just saying. Those are facts. I'm not a hater. I'm just facts for the argument. You know what I'm saying. Yeah. Facts for the argument. You know what I'm saying. That LeBron, he's a good player, but this is indicating that he don't do it by himself. He needed other people to, you know what I'm saying, to help him.
That's what
You
I
know what I'm
keep
saying.
saying, bro. Hey,
Yeah, I
but when
know.
you point out those kind of facts, hey, when you point out those kind of facts, man, see, they can't debunk stuff like that. So when they can't debunk stuff like that, they say shit like, "Oh man, you just being a hater."
Yeah, being a hater, but that's just for you, the bronze sexuals, bro. That's for the bronze sexuals who think he's the best player to ever touch the basketball. I like the guy too, but he's not though. He's just not the best player to ever touch a basketball. He has no skill like Kobe do. He has no skill like Jordan do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's hard.
Hey,
He's an ISO player, bro. He's a hard left, hard right guy. All you gotta do is cut off the zone, and if he try to shoot threes, you just gotta play defense on him. That's it. Now, what's
hey,
up,
but
LB?
hey, when you point out stuff like that though, Jamar, you just being a hater, man. You all this hate, man. Why are you hating on the man, yeah? Just appreciate the man greatness and all that. All that stupid talk, right? See, my brother here off to my right is pointing out factual information, right?
Right. This is facts,
Factual
man.
information.
This is facts.
This is not attacking the man's character. This ain't attacking the man's family. This ain't attacking the man's livelihood. This is basketball talk. All this strictly basketball, and you dicklicks out there can't understand the concept.
Hey, man. But y'all quick to
Oh man,
say,
you just
but
being a
yeah.
hater, man. You know he hate, man.
Oh,
Why you
okay,
gotta be
okay.
a hater, man?
Okay, check this out. How we being haters when the Braun people bring that up, when they bring up his good stats, but they don't ever talk about what we talking about. But see, us real niggas, we unbiased when it comes to our favorite players. I was unbiased when it comes to Kobe. I know you know what I'm saying? because I'm a basketball player.
Yeah, yeah, we know he snitched on Shaq. Yeah, we know he you know uh, came up short in big moments. But you know what? The difference between him and LeBron, he was willing to die by the sword.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Kobe was right to do that to Shaq. Shaq was lazy. He was right to be upset with Shaq because of his work ethic. You know what I'm saying? Kobe was right about that. Shaq was didn't work that hard like that. Kobe. I felt like Kobe was the better player in that 3P. Shaq was the most dominant. I felt like Kobe did the dirty work though, because the people he had to guard. You know what I'm saying? He had to guard harder people than Shaq did. Shaq guarded some bums in the paint. Dikembe Mutombo, old Dikembe Mutombo, and Chris Smith on the Pacers. Who's that? You know what I'm saying? Kobe had to check
See,
Iverson. He had to check Jalen Rose. He had to, you know what I'm saying? He had to check King. He had to check different niggas, bro.
hey, see this one. See, they say, well, you know, Kobe had Shaq, but they leave out the part where Shaq fouled out in the. There was a game in the NBA Finals against the Indiana Pacers
Yeah,
where Shaq fouled out. Guess who? Guess who got them home?
Kobe.
Kobe Bryant.
Shit, it was more like Shaq needed Kobe. Shaq had Kobe. It ain't Kobe had Shaq. Shaq had Kobe. That's how you say it. That's how they supposed to say it. Shaq had Kobe,
Yeah, because
nigga.
did Shaq win the championship in Orlando
No,
with Penny
exactly,
Hardaway? As good
exactly,
as they was.
exactly.
So who needed who?
Shaq needed Kobe. Exactly. I heard Ticket say that. That was A1 facts when he said that. And Penny Hardaway was not no scrub, niggas. Don't say that. Don't Let's not act like Penny Hardaway wasn't shit. Cause you get
No, he
slapped in the
won.
mouth.
He usually. Yeah, Penny Hardaway was a fucking beast, right?
He right. Don't act like Penny Hardaway wasn't shit. I know Kobe was better, but Penny Hardaway was Penny Hardaway.
He
You know what I'm
more than
saying?
held his own. Hell,
Yeah, he held
motherfucker
his
was
own.
buying this guy. Hey, his shoes were some of the most popular shoes during that time.
Bro, his shoes still look clean to this day. I don't care what nobody say. His shoes still look nice. I'll rock his shoes and I still wear his shoes. I'll wear his shoes. But yeah, but back to the point. Yeah. And Shaq got beat up by Elijah one in the finals.
Cooked
You know
him.
what I'm saying? Yeah, a real center,
Hey
a real
man.
center.
Hey, Akeem Olajuwon cooking everybody that playoffs, man. What he
Yeah,
did
yeah.
to David Robinson, man.
What? Hello? LB, I can't hear you, bro. Yeah, LB, I can't hear you. I can hear you, LB.
Before I really got kicked off,
Yeah. No. I was still in here. I feel like you
yeah,
got you got you got.
before I really got kicked off, hey, what Hakeem Olajuwon did to David Robinson is nothing short of criminal. Hakeem Olajuwon should be on the 10 most wanted list for that.
Yeah. 10 most in there. Actually, top three. Maybe one or two for that because David Robinson was MVP that season. Remember
Yep.
that he won MVP that season. Hakeem Olajuwon, yeah, I remember I didn't see him because I was like 5 when it happened. But Hakeem Olajuwon, like, damn, like this dude did this to you, David Robinson. Like, bro, answer back. They couldn't answer back. They double team over something. They had no answer for this man.
None.
No answer for that man. So shit that gets so shit. But when Shaq, but then further down when he go to the '90s when Kobe came. And another thing, when people compare him to Kobe, LeBron, for these bronze sexuals, Kobe didn't have the chance to come off the plate as soon as he got in the league. They didn't give him the opportunity like Bron did. You know what I'm saying? Let's not forget that as well.
Exactly.
So if Kobe came in the gate like Bron did, you think Kobe, you think Kobe would have, man? Come on, man. We just gotta be real with this stuff, bro. We gotta be real with this stuff, bro. The league didn't like Kobe like that, you know what I'm saying? But he still blossomed. They tried to hold him down, bro, and he still blossomed. And he's still better than Bron. He still got more points than Bron in the playoffs, bro. What was he talking about? See these Bron sexuals, you know what I'm saying? I respect them, but they be leaving out stuff though to try to, like, it's great. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead, cook LB. I just, you know what I'm saying.
No, hey, bro. Hey, you can keep cooking, boy. Hey, go ahead, and keep on stirring that pot.
I'm gonna go ahead and keep cooking. Hold on, man.
Go
Okay,
ahead,
what should we talk?
hey, go ahead, and keep stirring
What
that pot.
okay, yeah. Salute everybody in the chat. What should we talk about now, LB? Give me a topic to stir on, bro. Oh, I can't hear you. You got kicked off, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Braun sexuals. Yeah, I mean, see, I like Braun now, but he ain't, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. I think you got kicked off.